Bubsy.
Oh, Bubsy, probably the biggest and most notorious video game mascot of all time for all the wrong reasons. Bubsy was created by Accolade Entertainment in 1993 and was made to rival the likes of Sonic the Hedgehog and Mario. He first appeared in a 2D SNES and Genesis game titled Bubsy Claws Encounters of the Third Kind. Now that title alone shows that we're clearly in safe hands. Bubsy 1 follows his quest to, well, I honestly don't really know. It's never really explained, or if it is, I may have given up before actually finding out. And right off the bat, this game is a headache. Bubsy runs across the screen faster than Usain Bolt, and it's so hard to stop him. It's kind of like you're riding a motorcycle when you're moving him, but when you go to brake, you realise there's butter all over the brake pads. Even jumping doesn't help too much. While it does slightly slow you down, you do fly into whatever's in front of you. On the subject of jumping, oh boy. Bubsy's jumping is very weird, to the point where if you jump on your own, you jump higher than the Empire State, but if you jump on something else, that's it, you're on bloody Mars. For one-ups, you collect Bubsy's shirt, and these black shirts floating around the level do, I honestly have no idea. I no longer care for the Johnny McJohnson's Funny Farms Incorporated. Nothing is ever explained in this game, which really hurts you as the player. You regularly pick things up and have to guess what they do, which leads to multiple deaths or near misses where I get this rage cloud. Also, he talks, kill it now!
What could possibly go wrong?
Bubsy 2, which was released in 1994, was more of the same. Again, fast running, too high jumping,
Bubsy talks!
And nothing is ever explained. This time, we're in a temple, then fighting spaceballs?
Oh god, I am not enjoying this one bit. So I'm not going to talk too much about Bubsy 2, as I've just said, it is more of the same. So let's cast our minds back to just before Bubsy 2 and just after the first game. They made a cartoon.
Like the game, the cartoon is a headache. Who are even half the characters you see in this? I thought it was just Bubsy. Now you've got all these characters we know nothing about on the screen. And somehow Bubsy's voice is worse than the game's. How?
Coming! Uncle Bubsy! Where's Arnold? Under the couch. I couldn't resist. Arnold!
No!
It's honestly just one big headache, and honestly, I give up. I've had enough.
So, I finally get to talk about the holy grail of the PS1. Roughly 3 months after the release of Crash Bandicoot in 1996, Accolade spawned onto the world Bubsy 3D.
So, I finally get to talk about Bubsy 3D. How long I've been putting this off, but now I have no choice. Cheers, producer. Seeing as many other games were making the jump to 3D, it seemed fitting that Bubsy did, right? Most franchises were making graceful jumps and made games that changed the gaming industry forever.
And then there was Bubsy.
And I think you'll all be glad to know that this time the story is actually explained. Very badly. Right off the bat, I have so many questions. Why did the textures look unfinished? How does Bubsy look worse in 3D than he did in 2D? What's with the floating blocks in space? Why does the level feel so restricted? And who let Bubsy talk again?
Wow, you wanna be a video game star, but make it all the items you see.
This game controls horribly. Instead of going too fast, this time Bubsy goes too slow and is too heavy. Tank controls never really work in platformers. The controls sort of remind me of Croc or Tomb Raider, but those games are built around the control scheme and are meant for slow-paced adventure, especially Tomb Raider. Bubsy, on the other hand, is a fast-paced 3D platformer with controls too slow and too stiff to respond in time that you end up dying a lot. Bubsy still also drives when he moves, and the butter seems to have not been spared this time, and the music, oh my god, the indescribable anguish that is the music. It never really seems any different level to level, and one feature that I'm not too sure if I like it or loathe it is that when you get near to an enemy, the music will start to introduce this sound.
See that thing in front of you?
It's just so intrusive though. Honestly, I can't tell what it sounds like. Is it a frog getting squeezed? Is it arm farting? What the hell is it?
I can't play this game anymore. Honest to God, it's dreadful. What was going through the heads of Sony when they officially licensed this game? Bubsy made a reappearance in 2017. The Woolly Strike Back was released on PS4 to very lukewarm reception. It went back to the 2D style of Bubsy games and fixed a lot of the problems with them. But it's nothing to write home about, and it's very, very short. So that's my fault on the Bubsy games. Now if you excuse me, I need to go book some therapy. Back to you in the studio. Doctor, I played Bubsy!